Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, there's not a metronome counting down, so it's kind of weird.
I know, it just goes.
Welcome back, guys, to the third installment of Cloudy with a Chance of War Crimes, episode number 3.
The third episode.
It's the third one.
This episode is very important because
there's a storm a-coming.
A storm's been brewing, allegedly. I don't believe it.
Max doesn't believe in the storm, just like some people just don't like to believe in Jesus, but that's fine. It's coming. You know, just like Jesus is coming.
It's Cardi. He's coming.
I've already came 6 times, but I guess he's still coming. You know?
What the fuck is happening? What the hell is going on here?
That was a pretty good one, right? Or did it?
It spooked me, dude. I'm not going to lie. You're talking about Coom?
And Jesus? Pretty thin tightrope we're walking on here.
Well, we're started off well.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
But yeah, there is. I have heard tell of a storm brewing.
There is a storm of brewing, and there's going to be big balls of hail. Big balls.
Oh, I don't want to go outside and get hit with a big ball in the face.
You're going to get balled by the hail.
I'm going to get balls of face.
Yeah, you're going to get balls in your face.
Balls of hail in my face.
Mm-hmm.
What am I, a Kardashian?
You could be if you step outside.
How's it going to hail? It's not even cold.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out earlier. Because what is hail? Like balls of ice, right?
I believe so.
So how the fuck is it going to hail if it's 60, 70 degrees outside?
Because maybe, I guess, above the clouds, it's...
We're not meteorologists, I guess.
Yeah, we are.
I
can look outside and tell you what the weather is.
You can smell it.
No, I can't smell it. I'm not.
You can't smell the rain?
No, dude. My legs do hurt.
Yeah. That's a tell sign for sure.
My legs don't hurt now, though, is what I'm saying. They hurt yesterday when it did rain.
So they don't hurt today?
Nope. Well, I guess we're not having a storm.
Meteorologist Max just came in with a new report.
My legs don't hurt today, so I think we're all right.
Yeah, I think we can all trust on your legs. You think the Florida people can bank on that? Like, oh, hey, there's a hurricane coming, and you're like, well, my legs are fine.
I think we're gonna be all right, guys.
Yeah, don't evacuate.
Freak out.
Keep all of your belongings here.
Did Godzilla cause a hurricane or a tsunami, or is that something else? I'm
sure he would. Yeah, taking a big old step.
Because Godzilla is kind of like
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Godzilla.
It's so big.
He's like a big lizard.
Yeah,
he's like kind of like Japan's Osama bin Laden.
He's like,
right?
In a way, yeah.
Like they're like, we're like, oh my god, he's gonna blow up 2 buildings. They're like, he's going to arise from the ocean and destroy Tokyo.
Yeah. Yeah, Japanese people got a lot of weird telltale signs that something bad's gonna happen though. Like if a deep sea creature surfaces and beaches itself,
then they're like
Godzilla is coming.
They're probably like, guys, that could end. Well, yeah, you think anyone in the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki had an idea something bad was happening in August of 1945?
No, they called our bluff. Remember? That's why we did.
Oh, yeah, because we were like, we can do it, and they were like, do it. And then we did one, and they were like, you probably didn't have another one.
Yeah.
Didn't. Like, all right, we should probably.
They were calling our bluff, and we had to show our balls.
Didn't the movie Oppenheimer say they had like a bunch of different cities, too?
Yeah.
So, like, if they didn't give up on those 2, there would have been a third one, which was probably like, I don't know, like Kyoto or something.
Yeah. And you gotta think about, that was after Pearl Harbor. Right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of just like, you motherfuckers.
Oh, we were pissed.
Yeah. I was pissed.
I was mad, too.
I wasn't even alive. I was pissed.
I know. I read about it, and I went like this. I read about it, dude. I put the book down and went,
not the Arizona.
I went, what?
You were in despair. You got that.
Have you seen that video where it's like the dude who's like, when you throw the potion of, what was it? Like the potion of something, angst and despair on someone. And it's just like someone's in the bath, like the stall, and he throws like water on the dude, and he just goes, What?
No.
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 Hold on. I swear this is funny.
There's a fucking clip online of like, you know, in Disney World, you go to Disney World and they got like full size real Transformers in bodysuits or whatever, and they'll be like talking in their dialect, in their voices.
Yeah.
You seen that one clip of the dude that's like, "You're not working today," and then he goes, "Ha ha 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 ha, oh!" and he just starts screaming, and everybody in the comments like, imagine getting a freaking penis or a testicular torsion while you're trying to spit game. I'm like, bro,
that's good.
Yeah, it's not.
That's good stuff right there.
A lot of people say play the clip.
Here's the video.
What? No.
It's pretty good, right? The potion of despair.
The potion of agony and despair.
Yeah, that's what it was.
No.
What? No.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. You just noticed no one listening because he moves like a ninja. But Mark just emerged from his cave.
Yeah.
Dude, when we went to dinner yesterday for his birthday dinner.
What'd you guys eat? American?
No, we had
Italian?
Italiano.
Italian food?
Yeah, we were eating spaghetti.
Was it like alphabet?
It was pretty good.
It was good?
It was good. Dude, but Mark kept throwing up fucking Hitlers.
Yeah?
He just kept going, "Hail Hitler."
Oh, yeah?
In the middle of the thing, and they were like these old...
Hell yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What the hell, dude?
Sorry.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. We're on air. We're on air, and we're on live talking about Mark's birthday dinner.
We're talking about Mark throwing up some Nazi salutes. Pardon me. Roman salutes.
Super serious.
What the fuck? Can you do this in a little bit?
Don't put all your laundry in at one time.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's going to overload the laundry.
You've got 3 loads in there, and none of it got washed. So, I'm rewashing it for you.
Exactly.
Thanks, Mom.
You can't do that with your bed sheets either, because then you put too many bed sheets in there, and it won't get washed either. You're going to end up with some dirty, dinky bed sheets.
Jeans, work pants go in 1 load. T-shirts, sweats, everything else goes in another load.
That too, man.
I'm sorry, Pam. I don't like everything being so segregated.
Got to keep them separated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, though?
Do you think people know that I live with my parents?
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying, though? You got to keep them separated. Like the fucking whites and the blacks.
Hey!
Clothes.
Hey!
I'm talking clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying, though?
I do, believe it or not, know what
It's
you're
like
saying.
a fucking, like a California gang member doing his mustache. Give his mustache a little fucking divorce, you know what I'm saying?
In the middle?
In the middle.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know, bro.
I think it looks retarded.
They're beefing it right now, I guess. This side is beefing it with this side.
I wish we could all just get together and have fun.
Oh, you gotta keep them separated, bro.
Hey, foo.
Looking like a fucking stealth bomber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Man, I don't do good at laundry.
No. I had to learn that too, though, because I pulled out my I think it was clothes, and I was like, brother, this still smells stinky. It smells a little dinky. My mom was like, yeah, you can't put both of them, or you can't put too much laundry in at the same time or it won't wash. And I'm like, oh, I'm just a fucking dumb beaner.
It's just, it's sad when I was a kid, you know what my dream was for this country? That you'd be able to do more than 1 load in the washer at one time.
No.
That was my dream.
You should make that a dream come true.
I know, I wish.
Get like triple load laundry.
Yeah.
Dude.
Someone's got to get on that.
They are on that. It's called laundromats. They got some big old fucking laundry.
I like the big washing machines for some reason. Like the ones that look like they're made big.
They're made big.
They're like bigger. Whatever. I'm a big fan of those things.
I'm a big fan of those things too. I like watching them spin. I'll sit there for hours and just watch them spin. I don't care, bro. I'll waste my life savings on that.
All my quarters are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why do they should take like dollars.
They take like pay cards now. You got to load up money on a freaking like card that you get there so that you can't take your quarters elsewhere. Where the hell are people getting all these quarters from anyways?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You're shaking a cup? Huh?
Help.
You're shaking a cup?
My pillows are dirty because I got sick and I sneezed on my pillows when I was sleeping.
I do that a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've woken up a lot of nights. Like, did I tell you like that night where I thought I woke up and I was like having an insane bloody nose?
Yeah.
And I like ran to the bathroom and tripped. And I got
More of a bloody nose?
No, it wasn't a blood. I was just like drooling
Why were you drooling?
because I was sleeping. I woke up at like 2 a.m. and went, oh, because it was dark and then I just ran and slipped.
There's several times where I'll be sleeping and I have a bloody nose and I think it's just like snot or something.
Yeah.
And I'll be like waking up and I'm like,
It's a pretty big cough coming.
something. And then I just start wiping my nose and I start realizing that it's blood. I'm like, dude, it's all over my freaking pillowcase now.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I get a little slobber and I'm like, that's blood.
I'm bleeding.
I'm dying. No, but it all started one night. I just like was, I don't know, sleeping obviously, and then I was sleeping and like I got a bloody nose and I was like, yeah, I'm sick. That's that. And then I like woke up and it was just like a big blood spot on my pillowcase and I was like, because I was like laying there for like 5 minutes and it was just kind of like pouring out on the pillow and I was like, God,
Blood don't wash off like you think it does.
oh, I know. Blood don't wash off like you think it do.
It doesn't though. It doesn't. There's one time we I went over to my girlfriend at the time, her house, and we were on her parents' bed, which is pretty wild, right?
That's crazy.
Right?
Why would you do?
Because they were away. They were.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, it was her house. She told me, "Let's go over here," and I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna tell you no. It's your fucking house."
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's dark, dude.
yeah, I mean, she took me over there, so I was like, "This is cool," because we're not supposed to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Long story short, we fucking make a mess of her parents' bed sheets.
Ew, dude, you coomed?
No, I didn't coom.
Ew, dude.
She had she bled all over the.
Oh,
sheets.
dude, what the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
it was crazy. And then I woke up and I was like, brother.
We got to do something.
I
It
was
was
like,
a murder
brother,
scene.
yeah.
You rolled up the sheets and then you like took it outside and the neighbor's like, what are you doing? You're like, nothing, go inside.
Yeah, it was pretty bad too because it was like an apartment complex. So the laundry was outside. So we did have to take all these
You had to walk down what you did.
blood-ridden sheets.
Did anyone see you?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, hey,
Sup?
hey, neighbors.
Yeah. But we got it off and I was just like, hey, you know that it didn't clean off like you think it did?
You're like, yeah, this is gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
I made a
mean,
mess.
It looked fine afterwards, but
The thought's still there.
yeah, it's still
That's
very
crazy, dude. I've
very
heard a bunch of
vivid.
stories about girls that like do that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Don't do that. If you're listening to this, don't do that.
It's a really weird thing.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's very disrespectful.
You might as well just go outside.
Sure.
Just go outside.
Look at the sun. Stare at the sun until your vision goes dark.
I mean, like, touch some grass.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Ugh. Isn't there that like health thing where you like go outside and you stare at the sun?
Yeah, you get some vitamin
Yeah,
C.
but you C's for sun. Yeah. The sun.
The sun. C-U-N.
C-U-N-T. Cunt. Edward Cunt Fingers.
That's a character
We workshop that.
yeah. We need to patent that character. Kenny, there's nothing for you down here.
The hell?
Kenny's scared of the storm that's coming.
The dog's acting up. I know the storms are brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
You don't believe in it?
the storm.
Yeah.
Everyone's hyping it up too much. Everyone's going, you hear about the big storm? And I'm like, I have a little too much for what I'm doing. What?
You don't think it's coming?
I think it might rain a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's going to come pouring down like cats and dogs.
Yeah.
I never got that term.
I think because cats and dogs are heavy.
Or not.
What's going on?
He's scared of the storm.
Where are you guys going? Oh.
They're going to the grocery store before the storm comes,
You can leave the
Snacks.
dog out.
No, I'll leave them in the kennel.
They're going before the storm comes. She doesn't believe in the storm either.
Yeah, everyone's talking about this storm, and
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a storm. I think there's a tornado watch right now.
I think there's a bunch of shit. I think it's a bunch of
I
lies.
think there's a tornado watch right now. Yeah, so listeners, if you don't hear from us in 2 or 3 weeks, just know
we got by this storm because
Yeah.
we disrespected it.
we're recouping our losses.
Yeah. Here's what's going to happen. You guys believed in the storm, so the storm's not going to choose you, but a hole's going to open up in my roof, and I'm just going to fly out like, no!
It's like all those people in California with the fires, and they're like, storm freaking fire's not going to come get us.
That's different.
It's the same. It's
Because
the
you could see it burning a mile away and be like,
So could they. So could they. Guess what? They didn't evacuate.
I think I'm all right. Thanks, Mom. See ya.
Bye.
Storms.
Yeah, it's coming. We need to get prepped.
I
I'm
know.
prepped.
I need a generator, and I need to rewrite the Bible for when the world starts over.
You need to start building Noah's Ark, dude. What do you mean, bro? It's going to come pouring like...
All right, well, now it says, at first it just said it was going to rain 40% at 5 and 40% at 6, and that was it. Now it says it's going to thunder at 5 for 45%. 6, it's going to rain 50%. 7, it's going to rain 35%. So it's still not horrible.
I'm just letting you know, dude. We're cooked. We're cooked, dude.
It's bright outside.
Right now,
Yeah, I guess.
it's bright and windy.
I'm going to look up The Storm. Song by Maisie K and The Fat Rat.
The storm's not coming. I mean, it's coming.
Yeah, no one's there. No news on this, so let me go to news. After the storm. Rising from the storm.
I have like...
Storm.
For some reason, I have friends on my Facebook from like where the storm is coming from, like the south. Dude, their fucking houses are flooded, bro. We're cooked.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what part south?
Like Mexico.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's because fucking... What are you talking about, dude? Of course they're flooded.
Yeah, like from Mexico. But still, bro, that's where it came from. It's coming up here with more wrath.
Oh, no.
It's going to be more angry.
The storm just sets in instead of thunder. You just hear...
Oh, no, it's the Mexican Revolution.
Oh, no. Dios mío.
Yeah, all I know is that I'm prepped. I got a 6-pack at home. I'm good.
You're going to be all right, dude.
Yeah,
You're going to be all right.
I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, but the more north you are, probably the less bad it's going to be, right?
Yeah,
So you're pretty far north.
yeah.
So are...
I'm like a northerner, if you will.
I've called myself a bit of a Northman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it'll be all right. I think we're all... I don't think anything's going to happen.
You don't think so?
I know so.
You don't think that? But the other day, I think, what was it, like on Wednesday? It fucking stormed real bad. It rained real bad.
Did it?
Yeah.
When?
Like Wednesday or Thursday or some shit like that.
Like in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, I was sleeping through the storm.
Yeah, I got home and mom's like, she didn't do that. But my mom was like, Yeah, there's police and firemen, and the ambulance was over on the other side of the street.
Was it storm related?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't call the storm chaser.
I'm surprised the storm.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Bag.
That was bad. Let's see where You notice I haven't pressed the buttons, folks, is because I did not change them from last week. So
They're the same.
They're all the same, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the...
It's like when you get back with your ex after a while, and you're like, yeah, it's going to be different. No, they're the same.
Oh, my God.
Same.
But I just got I got some good...
Yeah.
And you know what I'm thinking?
What? That's like my... That's what should play when I finish.
Oh, that's depressing. No, you know it should when I'm finished.
It's like
What?
peaceful.
No, it's nothing. that.
If you could have a sound effect for when you finish, what would it be?
It would be this. Maybe it would be scary. Oh, it would be this. It would be this.
Scary? It is not scary, dude. I'm totally not scared right now. I'm not scared.
These sound effects, jeez.
Hey, they're cooking.
What the heck's up with these sound effects?
Let them cook.
Feel like
They're cheese?
what?
They need to open up?
Choice.
Did you just call the sound effects cheese?
You know I did. Choice.
What do you mean by that?
I wish I could have. I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna play some funny memes that I have saved for the folks at home.
What kind of memes you got saved?
Some bad ones,
Some
probably.
politically politically wrong memes.
There's some bad ones. Did you ever see this video of this methed out Asian kid getting caught being a pedophile?
Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen that one.
To find my pooping pills.
Not here to meet a 13-year-old
Why
girl?
would I do such a thing?
He fucking makes that shit fly.
I'm 21.
He's finding his pooping pills.
He's finding his poopy pills, dude. What are we doing?
Why else would he be there?
Why else would I be here? I like that. Like, why would I do that?
Why would he do that?
Dude was methed out.
That's disgusting.
Just like,
I'm here finding my pooping
I'm
pills.
finding the pooping pills.
I am finding the pooping pills.
Do you know what an Asian guy? When I ask my Asian friend what car he drives, you know what he says?
What does he say?
A cataract.
I think he just has cataracts.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Took me a while to think that one up.
Does he wear? Did it?
No.
Did it take you a while?
I think I thought of that when I was in like 6th grade. And it's been kind of just swimming around until like you were talking about cataracts in the car. And I was like, cataracts, what's that mean? Oh. Chinese people.
Your brain started having a synopsis.
All my synapses are firing, dude.
They're firing up right now.
You know what I didn't think about?
What?
We could have done the podcast remote. I could have just called you.
We could have?
Yeah, because I could just have my phone on the Bluetooth. It would have.
Well, now that we got this roadcaster.
I know. It's so. Sorry if the energy on the podcast today seems a little low, folks. We got tendies.
We got some chicken tendies.
We got some tendies. My stomach's super spicy. And I had a brewski. So I'm super sleepy. Time for Betty Bye. That's what's going on.
Beers turned Max into an infant.
Yeah.
He said, just had some tendies.
No, well, last week, dude, we went and I got the second hottest sauce, the TNT sauce is what I got.
The TNT sauce.
And I had 2 brewskis.
Was it good?
The sauce was no. I was only going to drink 1 brewski, but then I ran out of brewski to quench the fire. in my mouth. Fire.
I need another one.
Yeah, and I was like, I gotta quench this.
Where's the ice cream?
Yeah, no, but it was super spicy, and I never sleep during the day because I'm heavily medicated.
Yeah. Me too.
Dope. You're
I'm
on
that
dope.
I'm
No,
off the magic shots.
I was gonna play some KCD 2.
Yeah.
And I was playing it, and I was getting ready to play it, and then next thing I knew, I woke up, and I was like, what? And you know when you wake up on a day that's like not the week, it's like Sunday, but like you sleep, so when you wake up, you're expecting it to be Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was spooked, dude.
Oh, I'm late for work.
I know. I was like, fuck, it's 5:00. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Then you realize it was Sunday, and you're like, sweet,
Oh,
I can
thank
crank
God.
it.
Yeah. Time to goon.
Yeah.
No,
Gooner? Nah, yearner.
Sauce, I would rate on a scale of 1 tendy being okay to 10 tendy being very good tendy. I would give it about a 3.5 tendies.
It wasn't even good?
No, it was just hot.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it was the second hottest one though. So, I'm working myself up for the first hottest one. If you eat all the jumbo wings without a drink in 120 minutes, you get on the wall of flame.
Do they let you do that?
Yeah.
Are you trying to be on the wall of flame?
Dude, ever since that restaurant was put in a place that used to be a Blockbuster, I've been trying to get on the wall of flame. It used to be a Blockbuster.
Hey, Blockbuster is a forgotten gem.
Yeah.
Do you know how cool it would be to go to Blockbuster and just rent a movie for the night? No. Now you got to fucking do it on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Now
Did you ever go to like the Family Video?
Hell yeah.
Did they have the porn room in the back?
Oh yeah.
They did?
Oh yeah.
Damn it, I was too young.
I'd never walked in there, but I would always peek in there because they had drapes.
Yeah, they had like a door with beads on it.
But I had my own like family video porn section, I guess you could say.
What?
Because like my sister was friends with this some girl, and I knew her brother and like most of her family, which makes it a little bit more weird.
That's very odd. What does this have?
But whatever the case, my friend knows this girl, and I'm spending time with my sister because my parents are like, well, if you're going to go with your friends, take your little fucking brother. You know, me being the little one, they're like, take this annoying little fuck with you. So I go, and her friend has like a weird obsession with porn, bro. Like, it's weird. Like, she has like bookshelves, and it's just VHS tapes of just porn.
Jeez.
Yeah, and she has like banners, like flags of like porn actresses,
All right.
like in her room.
That's odd.
Yeah, like hung up and shit. She's got posters, like cutout boards and shit.
That's weird.
Yeah, and I get in her room and I'm like,
Oh, but you were like, hey.
yeah.
You were like, ah, damn it. Wait, hold on. You were like, hold on. You were like, yeah, that was you.
Yeah, I walked in.
So what happened? Don't let me interrupt you with the soundboard.
I was like, what the fuck is all this stuff? And she goes, porn. And I'm like, sick.
How old were you?
Probably like 10, like 11.
Damn, dude, it's crazy you discovered porn 1 year before losing your V card.
Yeah, bro.
I discovered it like 6.
Well, I mean, before that, I was playing Power Rangers, and I was like, fuck all that shit, bro. What's this cool stuff?
Yeah. Damn, dude. So what happened?
I was like, what's on the tapes? And she's like, she just popped one in, bro, and she just played it, and I was like,
What the fuck?
I was like, brother.
Wait, what? All right.
It's old porn, too, like porn stash, like Bush down there and shit. I was like, sick.
You were how old was she?
Probably like 18 or so. They were in high school.
And you were 11?
Uh-huh.
That's a strange.
Yeah, I got chomoed.
You did.
Yeah, but throughout the years, I got chomoed and didn't realize it, like, by girls. And I was like,
Oh no, dude.
because their friends would be like, stop being a chomo. And I'd be like, what are they talking about? And they're like, nothing, just kiss me. And I'm like, what?
What? You
What?
know what's crazy? I didn't figure out what that word was for child molester. I thought a chomo was a type of frozen yogurt. I swear to God.
What made you think that?
I don't know. I thought it just sounded like one. I didn't know that till like 3 years ago.
You also didn't play GTA 5 until like a year ago.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I had no clue. So when I was like, child molester. Fuck, I thought we were getting brownie pieces.
I thought we were getting frozen yogurt. I
had no clue.
I thought we were getting gummy bears on our shit, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Damn, dude. Yeah, damn, that's depressing for you though, dude.
Oh, it was cool, man. She just fucking turned me out, you know what I'm saying? At 11 years old, I was like, fuck all this Power Rangers, Smile Ranger.
Well, that's one way you could go.
Yeah.
Once one direction, the other direction is just like drugs.
Yeah.
Well, you're a dope addict.
Yeah, I did start smoking dope like 2-3 years after that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
No, I remember when I was in high school and I broke up with my high school sweetheart, bro. And I was like 16. And I was like, damn, my life's going to be shit for the rest of my life. And it is.
Oh, no, it's not, dude. Oh, no. No, dude.
That's pretty funny, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though, right?
I don't know.
Laugh.
I'm laughing. Dude.
Laugh.
I'm laughing through the pain.
It's supposed to be a joke. It was a joke.
It's funny, dude. God. I think the storm's got everyone on edge.
Did it tank? It tanked.
What?
My joke?
No, it didn't, dude. How dare you? I was more concerned about the child molest. Yeah, I was more. I mean, but I guess you're taking it all right.
Yeah, no, it happened,
Hits
and
geek
I
bar.
was like, yeah. I was like, huh, that was strange. And then I went home, and like a year later, my brother's like, hey, dude, search up XNXX on your phone. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm not going to do that. And he's like, dude, just search it up. And
Dude,
I'm like,
trust me.
I'm like, no, bro.
Dude.
I'm not going to do that. And
And
he's
then-
like, bro, there's like fucking like cattle on there or some shit. And I'm like, why would I search that up? I
Said
don't
it was
wanna-
cows?
Yeah, he's like cattle. There's like pigs on there. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Dude, just search it up. And I'm like, fine. I search it up and I look at him and he's like, yeah.
Pretty neat,
Yeah,
right? And you're
yeah.
like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah. So after that, it was raps, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Power Rangers were gone.
Yeah. Power Rangers were gone and meat
From
was
Power
in my
Rangers,
hand.
Power Rangers to prawn addict.
Yeah.
You were addicted to prawn.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Every day though?
Well, if you're a young man,
Every
it's
day.
every day.
Every day, bro.
Once you figure out this, you're like, no one else knows what this is.
I realized that being younger, you're definitely a lot more horny because we walked into the gas station and there's this old lady that walked in. She works there, right? One of my coworkers is like 18. Tell me why bro checks her out. Like he like looks at her up and down. Like he want to eat her. And I'm like, dude, she's old enough to be your grandma. And he's like, I don't know, bro. I just want to check her out, bro. I'm like, dude, no, brother. No.
Don't do that.
You can see from the side of your eye. That's
Don't do it.
Yeah, no.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'll forever keep teasing him about that.
Yeah,
checking out
that's
old
an
ladies.
that's an odd move.
Checking out old ladies for, bro. We're just trying to get gummed.
Don't get gummed.
She's gonna gum you down.
Get gummed. Getting gummed.
Then she's gonna be like, all right, now let's go get that roadcaster.
Do you want any butterscotch candies?
Yeah, don't give her no butterscotch candy. She'll be fucking sucking on that thing for fucking hours, dude.
Here, keep yourself busy.
Yeah, dude. Hey, we hate on that, but that's gonna be us.
Not me, dude. I'm gonna die when I'm 15 or 25.
I remember when I thought I was gonna die when I was 21. I didn't think I was gonna make it to 21. Look at me now, bro, just trotting around.
You made it.
Sadly.
Oh, the fuck, dude.
It's like when somebody's like, yeah, it's Thursday's Eve. And then all of a sudden Friday shit. And it's like, yeah, we fucking made it. At what cost?
Yeah.
Brother.
The mission is a failure.
I don't have no plans this weekend. I'm beating my meat until it's raw again. You think I'm glad we made it until Friday?
I've been doing the same shit. I've been on it.
Listen, bro. Sam's Club You go to Sam's Club, right?
Yep.
You get a Crisco tub-sized tub of Crisco. And you go home and you just wax your shit, bro. You just wax full.
Isn't that like food?
Yeah, but it's like greasy. It's like grease.
Ew.
Yeah, you just wax pole, bro.
You just wax pole, bro.
All night. And like, you ever made them like hush puppies?
Did you see the cat run away? Cat was like, wax the pole. Ah! I've not made them. I lied to you just then. I've eaten them.
All right.
Is that what's Crisco's in?
No, yeah, you can put.
Oh,
you
no,
can put
dude.
Crisco on the bread, but you know, like how you pop the croissant shit. You know what I'm saying? How you like twist to pop it. That's what my shit looks like at the end of the night when I'm done. Like it's popped and it's like splurging out the sides and shit.
That's not good. Well,
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. A man has his needs.
I thought Chomo was frozen yogurt like a dumbass.
Thought you were gonna go get brownie pieces. Nah, nigga, you're getting touched in your
Dude,
no-no spots.
what the hell happened to frozen yogurt? I
I
feel like it kind of dropped off the face of the earth.
it fell off.
Yeah.
It was.
I thought it was good.
Honey's.
What?
Honey's was the spot.
Where was that?
Ocean.
Ocean.
It was an ocean. Yeah, bro. Honey's. They used to have frozen yogurt, and they would just weigh it at the end, so you could just load it up with as much as you wanted. That was a spot, bro.
That's pretty cool.
Honey's had the honeys. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be there, not talk to any of them because I'm shy.
We had Zoyo.
Zoyo? That sounds good.
It was very good. It left.
Where did it go?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm not gonna sit here and not know anything. I don't know what a chomo is. I don't know what Zoyo.
They got that one good ass place in Fort Wayne. What's it called? Like Ritter's or some shit like that. The ice cream place.
Ritters?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got one here.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's good.
I wonder if they're open. No way.
You got some baddies there.
Oh, they're open.
Brother.
Ooh, might have to go get some Ritters. Yum, 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 yum. All right, hold on. Zoya, let's see what happened.
Frozen yogurt does sound good in the storm.
Oh no, what if we lose it to the storm?
It's gonna blow away like Dorothy.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let's see. So they've got locations in Phoenix. Got a lot of locations in Phoenix. I don't live in Phoenix.
Phoenix AZ.
Yeah.
You ever been to Baskin Robbins? Have you?
No.
They got one here?
No, they don't.
Yes, sir.
In Warsaw?
Yeah.
They don't have a Baskin Robbins.
I swear.
Dude, they don't.
Search it up.
I will. Baskin.
Search it up, bro. I made it to fucking Elkhart.
They've got one in Fort Wayne.
From Elkhart in 40 minutes or whatever.
Whatever bullshit was
Whatever
said.
bullshit was spewed.
There's one in Fort Wayne.
Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
I lied.
Bro, we hit up I talked about it last week, the Called Stone.
Oh, that place is fire, bro.
We hit up the Called Stone, bro, but I didn't know how they measured the sizes.
They're just like fucking Starbucks.
No, yeah, but it's like Starbucks. I mean, it's like, it's one word. This was like it was like a Smalls, like a, I like it. And then a big one's called a,
The fact that she remembers it, it's funnier.
what's the big one? The big one's called the Love It. And so
I
like,
love it.
I ordered it and I was like,
I gotta.
what? Gotta have it. So
Me and my
that's how
IG crush.
they're talking about that. And then I was like, I'll just get that. And then they were like, you like it? And I was like, I thought they were fucking with me. I literally looked at them I'm like,
What?
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I went to the gas station earlier this week and I got 2 Celsius. Don't judge me. But I got 2 Celsius daily, right?
You drink 2 a day?
Shh. Don't judge
Dude, that's
me.
not good for you.
Shh. Don't.
Okay.
So I put 2 on the counter, right? And the lady's like, hey, these are 2 buy 1, get 1 free. Or 2 buy 2, get 1 free. And I'm like, yeah, I know. There's 2 of them on the counter. And I just like hit her with like a grin. I'm like, and she's like, yeah, they're buy two, get one free. And I'm
You're
like, I know, there's 2 of them on the counter. And then I'm just like, oh, fuck. So I walk awkwardly to go get another one.
You're like, I thought you said buy. I thought you said to buy one get one. No, but you were just. Oh, okay.
I was just in that morning dew.
Dude,
Yeah, I was in that morning dew where I'm like, fuck.
still kind of tired.
Yeah. I still haven't ate nothing.
Damn, 2 Celsius, 3 Celsius. Did you drink 3 that day?
Did I? Does the Pope touch kids? Does he?
I guess so.
Exactly. I did.
Damn.
But it's not that bad, man. I work with someone. I knocked over his lunch bag the other day, like on accident. And I knocked out all of his stuff. And I'm like, fuck, I got to put all his stuff back in. I'm loading up all his shit. Bro, he had already drinking 2 of the Celsius. He had 3 more in his bag.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I drank a Red Bull at work and got sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that sometimes. I'll be drinking that shit at work, and I'm like, come on, you fuckers.
Yeah, I was like literally like, it was, I think it was the drop of caffeine though, where I was just kind of like, hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Red Bull, without Red Bull or without caffeine, I'm nothing.
Yeah. I haven't even been drinking coffee that much. I've just been drinking straight pre-workout.
Pre-workout's good.
Yeah, hitting the gym, getting pretty jacked.
You getting jacked?
I was getting jacked.
Yeah. You gonna start fucking cutting or what?
Yeah. I think now's the time.
Get bulked up.
I was too bulked up.
You getting yoked up now?
Now I'm trying to get yoked up.
There's a difference between bulk and yolk.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Slight, but there is.
I was thinking about this. I know a way we could, you know how like we're all like freaked out about Iran?
The storm?
The storm and Iran.
Yeah.
Maybe the storm's Iranian.
I don't know. Maybe it is. The Jews would like to for you to think that.
The Jews.
The Jews want you to think that.
No, but you know, like we're always beefing with Iran.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, I was like, we don't have to go to war with them. We could like destroy the entire country if like we had like a plane go by and it just dropped like cuck porn.
I think we're planning on destroying the whole country.
Yeah.
Did you see that they sent like
A bomber with
$200 million fucking dollars worth of fighter jets. They sent like 7 B-2 stealth bombers and like a ballistic missile bomber thing.
We need that over there.
Yeah, and they did it with like intentions of fucking them up.
We got to fuck them up.
We're gonna. It sounds like we're gonna.
I hope we do.
I hope not. I mean, a lot of people are kind of upset that we're doing that because they're like, "Oh, this isn't what I voted for." But then it's like,
I don't think we're doing that.
brother.
That sounds fake.
I don't know, dude. Israel controls a lot of the stuff we do. They do.
I know, but we could. I know they do.
And then it's like it makes sense for them to want to do that.
We could.
Fuck them up.
Yeah, but like we don't. We don't need to bomb Iran. We could just literally drop like cuck porn,
Just straight cuck porn.
and then like you just see a guy pick it up, be like, "Inshallah, what is this?" And then pop it into his computer and be like, "Inshallah."
Why do I like this?
No, yeah, that would it would literally start a civil war in Iran where people are like, "This needs to be destroyed," and the other people are like, "This is our new god." Iran eats itself.
The corner chair is their new god.
Yeah. It's like a chair from a Marriott. They have it in every temple. Yeah, that's a pretty dark.
It's like when we go to pillage over there, they're like, "Let me go. I want to jerk off."
Yeah, I need to get out of here. There's nothing but goats and sand.
I like this.
Yeah, that's a pretty dark alleyway to see.
Vietnam.
What?
We can go back there.
No, I meant the fucking porn, the cuck porn.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Oh.
It's dark to think about now, but give it some time. They'll be like, "Come on back." Yeah, yeah.
I think that could destabilize a couple Islamic countries. Like Afghanistan,
Some
people,
cuck porn.
yeah, they would just, or like the worst. They'd be like, "Why are they letting black guy fuck a wife? No."
They're letting her defile.
Yeah.
They're letting her get defiled. She's tainted now.
No, it's a law.
Fuck.
That would fuck them up. That would fuck me up. If I was like if a plane flew by, just dropped like a file stick, and I was like, I'm gonna see what this is, and then I plugged it in, and that's what came up, I'd be like,
It's just Mia Khalifa. Brother.
I'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, but that would be like what I mean. You got to get some dark shit. That's what's gonna rile everyone up.
They're like, no,
Oh no!
I want to experience this now.
Yeah. Ugh. We got to get out of there. World War III is over the chair.
Yeah, all you need to do is drop a hard drive. Ain't dropping no bombs, we're dropping hard drives.
Imagine it. It's just hundreds of thousands of hard drives over like Tehran or something.
Cuckborn.
Boom. Country's ours. They lower the Iranian flag. They raise the red, white, and blue.
It'd be like cuck porn and like piss fetishes.
Yeah. Yep. Or like a vomit fetish.
Whoa,
That
bro.
that could get them.
Like a fart fetish.
Something. Just something.
Bro.
Just something. That's just the worst thing ever.
It's just like clips of girls just sitting there and they're just like,
Yeah, my fart was so wet. I think I sharted.
And they'd be like, what the fuck is this?
what? I don't think I've been down that road.
I'm not either. I'm guessing. Partner, I'm guessing.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience. Have you seen those videos?
I haven't seen it. Why do you keep asking? Every episode you go, have you been seeing those? I'm starting to think that I'm about to get chomoed. I ain't talking brownies.
You seen the hentai?
No, dude.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Some of them are pretty good.
What the fuck?
Like the plot lines.
Damn, dude. What the fuck?
They are.
I'm spooked out now, dude.
I'm just saying.
From Dallas, Texas.
Damn it.
Are you trying to have sex with me?
There it is.
I'm just saying, bro. Some of them,
It's weird.
like you'll just sit there and watch it like a telenovela. You're not even really into the like sex stuff. You're just kind of just like,
What happens at the big game?
yeah, what happens to Suki after she leaves her house
I could tell you.
and she's all alone and the neighbor guy,
The Cyclops.
you know what I'm saying? He comes over and you're all alone.
Telenovelas are pretty repetitive.
As fuck.
It's always just like someone walks in the front door and everyone else is like,
Or it's like when they know that dude's the CEO and bitch trying to leave her and he's like, you're trying to leave me because you think I'm nothing. Little do you know. And then they take forever to, get that zinger.
yeah,
To let
like, gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe we could write one.
We should write one.
Just ends in fucking fart porn.
Fart porn with girls with speech impediments.
Oh, I've hit that fart poopa bad. Like every episode ends and you thought I was nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I really can't wrap my head around how people are into that. Or piss.
Piss is bad.
Like I seen a meme today that said the lifeguard after my 5th eel sting or stingray sting, and it just so happens to be on my mouth. And now he has to piss on me.
Isn't it a jellyfish or whatever?
Yeah, jellyfish.
Is that true? I don't think that's true.
I mean, I don't think so, but I would like to try.
I think someone was just being funny a long time ago and was like, I got stung by a jellyfish. And it's like, I'm going to pee on you. That'll help probably.
like the
It'll
like
help
the
me a
bullet
lot.
ant mitts.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is a ritual.
This is important. Get peed on.
It's becoming a man.
The bullet ant, or what's that like excellence in broadcasting. Just have a stroke. Fuck. Get me, man. No, what's that like? It's like a god damn it! I can't say it, dude. It's like a fucking wasp. It's a tarantula hawk,
Oh yeah, that thing's scary.
and it like what does it? It stings the tarantula and it paralyzes it.
Yeah,
Then it drags the tarantula into the tarantula's home
so it can eat it
and lays its eggs in the tarantula.
and eat
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that too.
I want to eat a tarantula.
People eat them.
I know they do,
They're
bro.
like you can buy like a can of like spider.
People would probably eat pickled sphincter if they could. You would try it?
Pickled sphincter.
Pickled sphincter?
Yeah, it's kind
You know what that is, right?
of butthole pickled.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I'm an animal. I don't even think I want to talk anymore. I think the tendies are getting me. The tendies are getting me. It's almost nap time, dude.
She fucking spiked your tendies.
I think she spiked my tendies.
Bitch ran out of Blue Moon and spiked the tendies.
How do they run out of Blue Moon?
For real though, how you run out of Blue Moon, the most sought after beer in the world? You're not allowed to do that.
You can't.
That's not allowed.
Is it the most sought after?
No, the most sought after drink in the world is my cum.
Bruh.
Sorry, it was there. I had to drop it on him.
I was thinking of a joke the other day where it was like I was listening to this podcast on the history of Rome. You know what I mean? And they were talking about in the history of Rome that there was this thing because they like controlled like
The gays.
Judea. No, like the Israel kingdom.
They did.
Yeah. There was this like civil war between these two Jewish brothers who were like trying to take control of it. And I was like wondering because they said the Roman Empire went and solved it. And I was like, how do they do that? Did they split the 20 they were fighting over into two 10s?
They split the 10 into two 5s.
Yeah. Just a good old fashioned J joke.
Yeah, we like them J's, them C's, them B's, them other N, them N's.
The what?
Like
The
all
other
of
N?
Yeah,
What the heck?
them N's.
Nigerians?
Yep, you got it.
I knew it.
You hit it
I
right
had a
on the
feeling.
nail.
I was gonna say
We like them. They're creative. You know, they like to cook on the street and stuff, like with their bare hands and bare feet and stuff. It's pretty cool. And it looks like unattended and pretty like non-cleanly. That's pretty cool, bro. I fuck with that. I'd try it. I'd stick it right in my pie hole.
I'd stick her right in my pie hole.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, India's like that. I've seen like I'm not trying to say nothing. I never had Indian food, but I've seen Indian street food from people who go over there like tour,
Yeah.
and it's just like it looks like shit in a bowl.
Yeah, it does. Looks like, hey, yeah, we just got this shit from our homestead and we slapped it in a bucket.
We just this is our production shit. This is the best shit in the country.
So tell me, do you want the green, brown, or the translucent shit?
Translucent was a ghost.
Yeah.
Like spooky shit.
It's the spooky
This is the
shit.
spooky shit. Be careful. Eat some. Eat a whole bunch of it.
The real question is, would you ever get a haircut from one of those street barbers down there?
Yeah.
I'd be like, give me a low taper fade, and he'd just hear fuck my shit up. He'd just fuck my shit up, bro.
Yeah. He's like, all right, I'm gonna just do.
I'd go bald for them guys.
You see the you know how like they do those videos where it's like one girl and it's like a bunch of dudes who are like trying to win, like they're trying to be like
The blind dating shows?
yeah
Yeah.
and it's like one girl versus 20 dudes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Indian versions of that?
No.
It's hilarious,
They're
dude.
just at a call center or what?
No, it's like the same setup, but it's like, you know how the ones here are always in like a white room.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are always. They look like they're in like a conference hall at a Marriott.
At a call center.
Yeah, no, like they always look like they're in like a conference room for a
They just
a
rented
hotel.
the room type shit.
And it's always like the girl will be like, "Hello," and then they're like, "My name is Bantam, and I will make your bedrock."
Oh, wait. I think
Yeah, and then everyone's like, "Oh,
I will make your bedrock.
oh."
Yes, I will give you 30 bunches of head. I will give you 30. I will give you the best top
Dude,
you've
it's
ever
so
had.
funny. It's like, what?
Yeah, I went to the doctor the other day and he told me I had Indian COVID.
What's up? What's different about it?
The difference between regular COVID and Indian COVID is that it gets worse over time.
What the fuck? He's being what?
I have Indian COVID, bro. This is no laughing matter.
What the fuck? Oh no, dude.
I got it down, right?
Yeah.
Thanks
That
to
sounds
Family
pretty good.
Guy.
Yeah. You've also been doing pretty good at your American Indian impression,
What's that?
like Native American.
Long time no see. Long. Long time no see.
Long time no see.
You gotta say it's because if you don't say it with that, like, hey, long time no see.
Yeah, you have to say it like,
Long time no see.
long time no see.
Less words, more better. More better.
Can't believe it's not butter.
I like white girls more better.
I like white girls more better. The thick time, the curvy time.
She has curves like road.
Pawg. 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 Badass white girl.
Yeah.
That guy was fucking crazy. What was his name?
I don't
It was like Carl Winston or something.
I don't remember. What are you talking about?
You know?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Paul.
Oh, you thought I was
Fat
making
ass.
that badass white girl.
I thought you were fucking making that up. Nah, no, it's that fucking stupid ass clip.
Yeah.
Paul.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's all you had to do. You ran into the right folks.
What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls.
I like white girls more better.
I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
You gonna answer?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
No.
That's all you had to do. You ran into the right folks.
What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
No.
Especially the thick time.
That's what I'm talking
Word.
about. No, man.
In other words, pog.
Pod. That's what I like. Yeah. Hey, say that bit again. Say it one more time, but say it slow.
Pog. P-A-W-G. Fat ass white girls.
Know what I'm talking
What
about?
you like, bro?
Yeah.
I like fat ass white girls, the thick time.
Yeah.
Types.
Yeah.
Those
Thick times. Thick types.
Times the curvy types.
Say that one more time, but say it slow. That nigga's gay, bro. That's so gay, bro. Why you asking a man to say it slow?
Say that shit slow.
Hey, bro, say it one more time, but say it slow.
There's this other meme I saw. It was like a autistic dude,
Pog.
and he was like, "I like to take apart systems."
Oh, yeah.
You seen that?
Put it back together.
Yeah.
I like to see how they work. Shut your dumb ass.
I like to look at systems. I don't know how to find it because I just looked up black autistic dude.
I like the pogs. The pogs.
The Powell.
You know what I'm saying? He says, snow bunny.
Check this out.
I like a thick girl with a big booty. Small waist in the face, she a cutie.
Seems like me and that guy could hang out.
Long legs with them little bitty butts.
Yeah.
It's an autistic dude. Anyways.
We should learn that dance.
No.
Why not?
I'm not allowed to anymore. They banned me.
Off TikTok.
Yeah.
Why?
I posted a video of a walrus falling down a hill. And they got mad.
Was it the one of the one that you edited last winter?
Yeah. Yeah. It was that. And the walrus fell off the mountain and like died. I'm assuming it was a big fall.
It beached itself.
It did. It beached itself. But
Got
yeah,
uploaded.
I can't get. Well, you can download TikTok again, can't you?
Yeah, the old big old DT made it happen.
DT.
Yeah. But I don't know. I have no interest in TikTok. You got Instagram Reels. You got YouTube Reels. Bro, I'll tell you, my algorithm on that shit's the best.
Is it good?
Yeah. I can't scroll four Reels without seeing something that's like totally relatable. And then the other 4 is like Chinese ads.
Anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
What was sorry, folks. The tendys got me this week.
The tendys aren't sitting in bro's stomach very well.
They made me sleepy.
It made me sleepy.
Made me super
I'm
sleepy.
so sleepy. It's nappy time. It's time for me to take a short nap. That means I'm sleeping forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed for a while.
I'm going to bed forever.
Well, I think that's an hour.
That is an hour.
This one was a bit of a roller coaster.
This is a bit of a roller coaster. People, we got a storm rolling in.
The storm is why I'm acting different. I admit it.
Let's just say this is the calm before the storm.
That's going to be the name of the episode. It was either going to be that or Pog Patrol. So we'll either do that.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah, or Pog Patrol.
It's like me a few seconds before I erupt.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got anything?
I'm like, Krakatoa! And then I just burst. Yeah. No. If you haven't been tuning into these episodes are now available on all DSPs.
Yeah.
Go listen.
YouTube. I don't think we're going to do SoundCloud anymore because
YouTube, we got motherfucking Spotify. We got
Apple Music, Apple Podcast.
Apple Music.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we on anywhere you want to listen to, anywhere you subscribe
They're
to.
going to come out every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday. Every Friday.
And hopefully, if this thing starts, we're already doing pretty well. I mean, I've gotten 5 downloads. I posted 2 this week, so
one was from the CIA, but
one might come back to get us.
Gonna bite us in the butt.
But other than that, yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
So yeah, check that
Keep
out.
this shit rolling. Make sure you keep tuning in, keep listening, and everybody have a good rest of your week. We'll see you next week.
Yes.